Hey everyone, this blaster has been kinda hard to put my hands on it because I live in Canada, but today, let's review the Dart Zone Max Outlaw. I'm your host Dave, welcome to Tag. First thing first, I want to say a big thank you to Milo's Mod for sending this my way for review. Man, you really saved my neck. Thank you. Now, with the Dart Zone Max Outlaw, this is Hammer Prime 6-shot revolver. I mean, basically, it's a pro Hammershot. Or is it? I mean, this is a peaky box. So yes, I had time to look at the blaster. This is like quite nice. It's kind of a creamy white color. I was expecting gray looking behind the box because this thing is gray. So maybe they thought it was looking a little too real for their taste. But this thing is white, so it's going to be quite easy to paint if I want to change the color. Now, let's go on the table, free that thing from that box, and check it out. The Dart Zone Max Outlaw. I can't wait to try the feel of this pistol. I mean, it looked rather nice, and like the option of firing one-handedly is really appealing. I mean, let's free that thing from that box and we're gonna check that blaster out. So in that box we had all the usual Dart Zone paperwork, don't return to the store, the kind of dart, the list of dart, the instruction that we have for the blaster, a new design for the Dart Zone Max safety goggle. Those are not the same as we had last time. We have 2 extra cylinder. We have those 12 dart and the Outlaw itself. I have to say this kind of feels good in hand, a bit lighter than I was expecting, but there is a metal barrel which, it goes forward, so it's a little bit like the wrecked system with the return spring that keep the barrel pressed on the cylinder, so there is no pusher. That is great, in fact. Okay, so I guess the star goes in the back, the pin goes... Oh! Is it? And it's already in. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. And there is a reloading window, which I like because, honestly, with my wrecked pistol, I never use the extra cylinder. As a matter of fact, I gave it to a friend because I always reload by hand. If this thing is easy to reload, I'm gonna love it. Now, for the priming. Oh, this is beefy. Okay, so at least there is a way to flip your cylinder once it's primed if I want to reload. Okay, that's good. For the seal, is there... Okay, so even if my finger was there, it didn't feel like any seal at all. Let's try that with the dart because I really want to know what this thing can fetch because I love this sci-fi revolver look. It looked like a post-apocalyptic cowboy pistol. I just wish, this hammer would have been a little easier to prime because, oh my god, this is beefy. It's cool, but very beefy. I don't really see myself dual wielding this thing. Maybe, I guess, with a little technique. But yeah, you really need to grasp it with your thumb because just the tip, yeah, it's kind of hard to just prime it like that. So yeah, if you grab the blaster, yeah, I guess it's kind of an easy fit. Okay, let's go try that on both chronograph and target, and we'll be back for a final word on this Dart Zone Max Outlaw. I really don't hate it, but my first feeling is mixed up. I mean, this prime is quite beefy. I was not expecting that much of a prime for a Hammer Prime blaster. Let's go try it. Chrono test for this Dart Zone Max Outlaw. I'm gonna shoot 6 of the included max dart and 6 of the ghost dart that I normally use. Let's check that out. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay, it's 125 maximum, 119 minimum with an average of 121. Okay, that was one thing. Not to improve my average. Now the lowest is 112. And the average is stay around 120, so I have to guess it's a 120 FPS blaster. So in the end, this $32 Dart Zone Max Outlaw. Quite impressed by the accuracy of this thing. This thing is almost pinpoint accurate. The performance, while not being in the 150 FPS I was hoping for, it still go on a regular 120 FPS for the average. This is pretty good for what it is. My main gripes with this blaster would be this priming. Two things. First, my hammer is like crooked on one side, and it was like that out of the box. Secondly, I mean, yeah, I can pretty much easily prime it one hand, but this is sharp metal. This is hurting, and you get very tired of priming it several times on the field. So for those reasons, I am not sure I would dual wield this blaster. Really have it as a backup, because you could single-handedly fire it, but I don't think this is the goal of this thing. It's really better when you hold the blaster and you can just yank at the prime. That helps a lot. The loading door, very nice. I prefer it to just popping the cylinder. Popping this cylinder is really like putting force on it in a straight line. Same thing for clipping it down. Not very hard to remove, but over time this will wear out. So this way, by using only the cylinder into the blaster and not removing it, I will prolong the life of this blaster. Really, Dart Zone, I think you made a good job with this blaster. I would not play it as a primary as I normally do with my pistol blaster, but I will gladly have it on me as a backup. I mean, it's not the most powerful, but it's basically is pinpoint accurate, and HVZ legal at 120 FPS average, that is pretty cool. In the end, I guess I was missing on something. This small revolver, yeah, could never be as cool as my Rect, but is damn close of being a good one. If it could have the same level of performance with a prime half as heavy as this, it would be perfect. It would be a home run. Dart Zone, you are very close. Just a little more effort and your next revolver will be awesome. Yeah, I think that's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at thatoldnerfguy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.